Afternoon. I'm Curtis Hahn again. Thanks to RP Lux Residential and, in fact, Dave Hagan to put a face to the name. The managing broker of RP Lux Residential. Is that your official title?
That is the official title, yes.
Well, very good. Well, thanks for having us back here at Broad Ripple Tavern.
Well, thank you, Kurt. I appreciate you putting this on for us, and I hope everybody enjoys the show as we continue doing this for the next however long we can keep it going. Special thanks to Broad Ripple Tavern for having us here. If you haven't been down here, come check it out. The food here is fantastic. Service is great. Cocktails. Come on down, check it out. And thank you once again for putting the show on for us. I know you're going to talk a bit about the football games today. For this weekend, I guess we've got two Heisman Trophy winners playing against each other for the first time.
Yes, in the playoffs, that's right. So Carson Palmer and Cam Newton will face off. Carson Palmer, of course, the 2002 winner at USC,
okay,
and Cam Newton at Auburn in 2010 during their national championship season. This is the first time that two quarterbacks that have won the Heisman will face off in the playoffs. These two teams met last year in the NFL wildcard round. And if you remember last year at all, the Cardinals went through, I don't know what it was, 16 or 17 quarterbacks. It was a total mess. So by the time the playoffs came around, Arizona was limping in. Ryan Lindley was the quarterback and managed just 82 passing yards on 16 completions against Carolina in a 27-16 Panthers win. Last week, Carolina absolutely dominated the first half. I don't know if you even watched the second half of that game. But Seattle made a nice comeback. That was cute and adorable. But Carolina's the real deal, and they really moved the ball as well as they wanted to. Arizona struggled. Did you watch Arizona Green Bay?
I did.
That was a heck of a game. My Packers nearly managed to pull that one out. It was a roller coaster of emotions for sure. But I'm going to go with Arizona in this game. Arizona is a 3-point road dog, but this is the year. Bruce Arians has one of the oldest and most experienced coaching staffs in the NFL, and I think that Carson Palmer, his time is due. This is a statement game for him in his career. He can go from the hall of pretty good, played with a couple of teams. People forget about his Oakland years. He was in Cincinnati. This has the chance to put him as a borderline Hall of Famer if he can win himself a Super Bowl with this Arizona team. So I'm going to go with the road team here. Maybe not a popular pick, but Cam Newton will have to pay his dues, I guess.
I like your choice. You were great last week. I think you were 3 for 4, 4 for 4. I'll go with Arizona as well. Great choice.
All right. I expect Carson Palmer to completely get it done this week. Now, on to a couple of bums for quarterbacks that didn't win Heisman trophies. We've got the AFC Championship game. A couple guys named Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. We don't have to go through the resumes. People know their long history playing against each other. Some of the important numbers, I think, are some of the season numbers. New England, fantastic on offense. 6th in total offense in yards, 3rd in points, 5th in passing yards. And what you don't get from a Peyton Manning team very often is defense. All those years he had with the Colts where he was playing with a couple of great pass rushers and not much else on the back end.
Correct.
This year, Denver, 1st in yards in defense, 1st in passing yards, 3rd in rushing yards, and 4th in total defensive points allowed for the season. You got to like Denver's defense in this game. Now, those numbers are wonderful, and that's fantastic. Not to mention the fact that Brady is just 2-6 in Denver in his career. Numbers are great. It's going to be about scheme. It's going to be about jamming Julian Edelman on the line. How fast can he get off the line of scrimmage? What do you do with Rob Gronkowski? You have a linebacker and then a safety over the top. If they line him out wide, Aqib Talib is a talented corner, but probably too small just to guard Rob Gronkowski one-on-one. It's difficult out there in the rare air in Denver. But I'm going to take Tom Brady. I know I read off all these stats about how great Denver's defense is, but Tom Brady won't be denied. He's going to go for Super Bowl number 5, and I think that he's going to get it done. It'll be they have to. Denver has to run the ball to have a chance in this game. New England can run the ball and to have some success.
I understand why you're picking that. Now I'm a Peyton homer, so take that for what this is worth. I understand your pick, and I like your pick because of the coaching. There's no question the coaching in New England is way better than what Gary Kubiak offers in Denver. I'm not a fan of his at all. So yeah, there's going to be a lot that Peyton's going to have to overcome. Now, having said that, if it's close in the end, we get in that fourth quarter and still tight, I like Denver just because, like you said, the air's going to get a little thin. It's going to get a little fatigued, just like they did with Pittsburgh last week. My heart wants Denver, so that's who I'll go with.
Very good. Well, certainly a game where people can pick sides. People are either love Tom Brady, hate Tom Brady, love Peyton Manning, hate Peyton Manning. So even if you don't have a rooting interest, as the game comes down to it in the third and fourth quarters, you'll find yourself pulling one way or another. So thanks again to Dave Hagan for having us here at Broad Ripple Tavern. Enjoy the games this weekend. Thank you very much.